Are you on Instagram?
No.
No, okay.
All of us, all rail fanners, the driver, and then 2 people.
You saying I'm not a transit fan?
Well, I mean, you're the bus driver.
Right. But am I not a transit fan?
No, you love transit. Wait, is that the mileage count right there? 379,000 miles.
Something like that. Actually, that's only 37,000 miles.
Oh.
Which is actually kind of scary, yeah. It's almost 38,000 miles.
Not nearly as many as train 120.
Not quite, yeah. No.
It's like 2.2 million, probably almost 2.3 now million miles. Just on 120 this morning, actually.
I just love driving slowly on the freeway. It's so nice.
I feel like you like the line 58 then a lot then.
Oddly enough, I've not driven the 58 yet.
That one's more like a Merlot only kind of bus
Yeah, that is an only Merlot run, yeah. I drive out of Powell, so.
Yeah. Which sucks because my favorite bus is 3232. That was the first bus I went on by myself.
Fair enough.
So I was like, if you were able to drive it, you can change announcements to whatever you want. It'd been funny to see it say like everything.
Well, that's why I do my own announcements.
Yeah. Carnival truck. Hollywood Transit Center. I'm really good at holding on. Hollywood Transit Center. Transfer to line 75 and 77. And 66 if it was a weekday on rush hour.
In the morning.
Next stop, Hollywood. Northeast 42nd Avenue Transit Center. Transfer to lines 75 and 77.
Well, I'll also transfer to Max when that's back in service, but by then shuttle bus will be gone. The speaker said something for like not even like half a second, then just stopped.
Well, yeah, because I'm muting it. 'Cause I already announced it. I don't need it to announce it again.
Yo, what's the fat pigeon? He's back. Alright, now I'm seeing it. Skidmore Fountain, Providence Park, Gateway, and now Hollywood Transit Center.
During weekdays, during peak hours as well, you could also transfer to the Providence Portland Medical Center shuttle. Not a TriMet bus, but it does go to Hollywood.
Yeah. The red carpet.
Where?
No, it's kind of a joke because it said Hollywood.
Oh.
You know, when Type 1s get retired, I really hope they, since OMSI has a train museum, I hope they put Train 120 there. Kind of its accomplishments.
I don't know if they put it in the Oregon Rail Heritage Museum. But I do know they have to talk to the what is it called? It's the one out in Brooks. The Oregon Electric Museum.
Yeah.
Because out in Brooks, they actually have an electrified track.
Yeah.
And they can run it on versus at ORHM. They'd have to drag it around because there's no electrified track.
Yeah.
Just basically there to sit and rot. That's not what it needs.
Yeah. What's your favorite bus line?
I'd have to say probably the 30.
Really, the 30?
Yeah, I like the 30.
Currently, the 30 is the least favorite one that I've been on.
Why?
I don't know, it's kind of like the boonies, I guess. It's kind of boring.
That's the best part. At least for me. Gets you out of the city for a minute.
Yeah. Currently, my favorite bus is the 26.
What are we doing?
Maybe if it was like just a tiny bit of boonies or something like that, I'd enjoy it more. Is that car gonna go? There we go.
There he goes. Where he's gonna try to go with them.
wait. The vehicle's stalled out. The car.
I don't know where he's trying to go with it.
He's pushing the car.
Right into the middle of the intersection.
Ooh, watch out. Ooh, okay.
Okay, we're getting out of here. Good luck, boss. Sorry.
That was an interesting event right there.
Yeah.
Alright, back on our way to Gateway.
Onward and upward.
Northeast Clackamas Street. I actually make my own train and bus lines.
You make money?
Huh?
You make money?
No, I make my own train and bus line.
Oh, you make your own train bus lines?
Yeah.
So do I. Done it for many a year.
Transfer line 71.
So the three, actually not three, I don't want to say that. The main train line that I have is Tan Line. It goes from Portland Transit Center, which is Rose Quarter, to Forest Grove at Pacific Transit Center, where there's like a big amount of buildings in line 57.
Yeah. What did you call it?
Tan Line.
The tan line.
Yes.
So my system, I have the Max service,
Yeah.
the Rex service, which is like the West,
Yeah.
and Trax, which is
Yeah.
the streetcar.
Yeah.
And for me, I did have a line going out to Forest Grove for a while. I opted to keep turn it into like an FX 57
Yeah.
instead. And then I have I think I called it the Garnet line.
I said I have a bunch of other train lines too. I have a Gold Line that goes. Normally, it goes from Evergreen Transit Center, where you have like line 52 and 47, and then all the way to Medford. However, it goes up Grabhorn. That they're being construction on Grabhorn. There's a big delay, and yeah, because I make up my own stops too.
Right, but would that be 185th and Cornell?
185th and Evergreen.
Okay.
So, but since there's construction on Grabhorn, the Gold Line's only going from Medford to Roy Rogers Road and Evergreen Transit Center to 204th Avenue Southwest Farmington Road Transit Center.
I have a Cooper Mountain Park and Ride,
Ooh.
which is out near Mountain View High School, right there at Shoals Ferry and 175th. Highland Transit Center, which is the end of the 87 and 74 right there at 182 and Mountain.
Yeah.
I got about 300 routes, bus and rail.
Yeah, I just actually started doing buses recently. My entire life, for like 5 years, I've done trains. So I'm coming up on my 6th year of Tan Line. It used to go from, they said, since I was in 2nd grade when I first made it. So it's kind of like a short, weird route. It went from Terra Nova High School to basically my house.
Fair enough.
Which I still have stuff in my house. It's a Lloyd Transit Center.
So is this, do you do it all like Google Maps?
Kind of, yeah. That was the old Tan Line route. Like I said, it doesn't. I was in 2nd grade, so I made some really dumb stops because like it's kind of like where I was walking.
It's a hard learning curve to figure out what would actually be reasonable, useful, and whatnot. And there's also, obviously, when it comes to like bus service, think of different types of services. So obviously there's a local bus, there's limited buses, express buses, rapid buses, shuttles, school trippers.
Which is like 26.
Like 26. 6,
I
yeah.
have like a school tripper express. That's the 80. Mine line 85
Okay.
goes from in the morning. It goes from Cross Creek Park Transit Center to Champions Transit Center, like Champions Park.
Okay.
And in the afternoon it goes from by the way, in the morning it's via Farmington Road.
Fair.
In the afternoon it goes from Champions Transit Center to Aloha Transit Center via Rosa Road.
Okay. A lot of my school trippers that I did are like, I have, what's one of them? 220 Limited. It starts up near Rocky View, up in this neighborhood over here.
Yeah.
Cuts down on, goes all the way through that neighborhood, gets on I-84, and goes to Benson High School.
The most recent one I made was line 70. It goes from Hillsborough Airport to Tiger Transit Center.
That's a tricky one.
Then you have the two FX buses I have is FX8. It's currently not in service at all because of the construction on Grabhorn completely screws it up. So basically,
Next stop, 82nd Avenue. Transfer lines 72, 77.
basically what you do is where it starts at Aloha Transit Center, goes up to Sherwood. But the construction stuff, basically you just take a shuttle bus and then take it up. Once you basically get to the end of the shuttle bus, it goes up to like Sherwood Transit Center. Then it's basically that's what the FX8. So it's kind of pointless until construction's done. So all those like FX buses are serving FX4, which goes from the LAC Transit Center all the way up in Dallas, Oregon, which it goes to Salem.
That's a heck of a run.
Yeah.
Howdy. To get win? Yeah. So do you do your routes in complement with TriMet, or are you like indirectly like a competitor?
I try to go like with TriMet, because whenever like I'm like around TriMet, my buses would probably say transfer to, if there's another like one of my things, transfer to Specs, which is like my max is Specs.
Okay. So you're doing like a separate transit agency.
Yes,
Oh,
but
service.
we do work with TriMet. So we always mention if there's TriMet nearby, we say transfer to our stuff, and then
Right.
TriMet. We won't say like Mac, then we just say TriMet specifically. That's
Okay.
it.
So my system that I did, technically, I've either debated between Core Trans and Cascadia Transit.
Yeah.
Um,
Mine's Speed Transit.
Fair enough. Mine is absorbing TriMet, C-Tran,
Yeah.
Smart, Sam, Cat, the other Cat.
Yeah.
It's taking it all into one umbrella as one transit agency.
Yeah.
With several levels of service.
Yeah. I said I'd like to make like a blue or red line, but since TriMet already has one, I don't like want to make one. That'd be kind of weird.
Fair enough.
Like I said, that's why I was kind of debating with bus lines. I already like some of like other ones.
So TriMet's very lacking in express services. So that's always a spot you can go. The trick is figuring out where are people going.
Yeah.
Because you can put a bus anywhere you want, but to make it a useful bus, people gotta ride it.
Yeah.
Incentives.
And people would ride the 85, but it's kind of like a 26 Express kind of thing. It's in their completely different spot.
Have you ever used the Wayback Machine?
No.
So if you go to Google, you can just Google the Wayback Machine. And then once it pops up in the search bar, you can type in trimet.org, that's the website.
Yeah.
What it does is a bot crawler, but it crawls through all of the historic web pages.
Yeah.
So you can look at TriMet's website from 1990.
Or like when line 50 and 92 existed.
Exactly. So you can see what all of TriMet's old routes were before Max existed.
Yeah.
So like they had
Like a line 7, was it? It went up to
they
interstate?
never had a line 7 because that's extra service. But they had the old 57 which is now the 57 and the 58. That was all one route. They had the 57X, the 58X.
The 58 is kind of an express at this point.
Yes, it's more of a limited.
Yes, but no.
Yeah. So the difference with the old 58X was it was still a Forest Grove Express. It went out Highway 26 all the way up to Kansas, Florida.
Yeah.
Dropped down Brookwood Parkway to TV Highway, and then went out to Forest Grove.
They're not freaking out. They're not freaking out over a wasp.
Is there a wasp on the bus?
I think so.
Well, as long as they get the wasp out of the bus, we'll be okay. Otherwise, we are going to burn down a 2800.
We've opened all the windows.
Alright.
Yeah, so. Oh, look at the. Yeah, they got the wasp out. Yeah. Yeah, I have a Line 7, however. It's a Miller Hill loop. It goes from like the top of Miller Hill around Cooper Hawk Court. Kind of loops around, goes through some of the bigger transit centers like Lowell Transit Center and 204th Farmington, we'll say that, transit center. Kind of like that. And then it goes in Cross Creek Park Transit Center, so like 3 of the biggest transit centers. Then it goes up like Graphorn, but before it's not affected because it turns before the construction starts. And it'll kind of go through like this neighborhood and then it'll loop back around to Miller Hill and go up that again and just do that. It's a giant loop.
One thing I'd suggest, create a numbering system so your route numbers vaguely make sense.
Yeah.
Because that'll help like public confusion.
Next stop, Gateway, Northeast 99th Avenue Transit Center. Transfer to Max Red, Blue, and Green Line trains. Bus lines 15, 19,
122,
24, 87. And the Columbia Gorge Express for service to Multnomah Falls and Hood River. 4 Max Red Line trains to Portland International Airport on the closest track. And Blue and Green Line trains to Gresham or Clackamas on the center track. This stop is the end of the line.
Let's go to the garage now.
19.
There's another Merlot bus right there.
Everybody
There you go.